Welcome to the Deep Dive. We know you like getting up to speed quickly on interesting topics.
Absolutely, straight to the heart of it.
So today we're diving into your observations of local ducks. There's this white duck, Bill. He disappeared, then thankfully reappeared.
Right. A bit of an emotional roller coaster there.
Totally. We've got your video log capturing that, plus your notes, and some background info on duck behavior.
Okay.
Our mission, basically, is to explore why Bill's return hit you so hard, what your other duck sightings might mean, and, well, what it all reveals about ducks in about 5 minutes.
Sounds good. It really is striking how much feeling came through in your log about Bill. The worry when he was gone,
Yeah.
but not knowing.
Yeah, that was rough. No closure, you know?
Exactly. And then the sheer relief, the joy when you found him again maybe a week or two later, just in a nearby pond.
Huge relief. It shows, I guess, how you can get attached, even just watching them.
Definitely. And Bill's an interesting one, isn't he? He's a domesticated duck.
Yeah, which means he was probably abandoned, right? Not quite equipped like the wild ones.
Likely. And you'd seen him for, what, over a year with those two mallards?
Uh-huh. The trio, I think you jokingly called them a throuple.
Huh. Yeah, you mentioned that. The actual term is throuple, like a relationship of three. But yeah, it showed they were, like, really bonded.
I did. Made his disappearance even more worrying.
Understandably. Then you also saw other things, like that mother duck. Started with 8 ducklings.
That was sad. Later, she only had 3.
Yeah, it's a stark picture of duckling mortality. It's incredibly high, predation, finding food. It's tough out there for them.
Really brings home the harsh side of nature. And then there was finding that deceased female mallard.
Right. That was quite something.
The first day, her mate was there making a lot of noise, like honking.
Yeah, distress calls, increased vocalizations are pretty common when they lose a mate.
But the next day, he was still there, just quiet, right beside her. It really looked like grief.
It aligns with what we observe. Ducks form strong pair bonds, sometimes for years, sometimes life. Losing a mate is significant. They might seek isolation, seem restless, or just stay near, like you saw.
So they really feel loss, like proper grief.
It certainly looks that way. We might call it grief. Profound loss, anyway. It challenges the idea that complex emotions are just a human thing. Quackingly sad, as you might say.
Yeah. It makes you think about the ducklings, too. If they lose a parent, their chances must plummet.
Oh, massively. Studies show mortality rates can jump, maybe up to 60% higher if only one parent is raising them.
60%, wow.
Yeah. They lose out on protection, on foraging lessons. It can slow their growth, reduce their size, force them to be independent way too soon.
Which makes Bill's story, a domesticated duck surviving so long, even more remarkable. He didn't have duck parents teaching him that stuff.
Exactly. He must have figured things out, or maybe that bond with the mallards helped.
Is it possible other ducks help out? Like if a duck loses its mate or if ducklings are orphaned?
Sometimes, yes. Social support can be a factor. Other ducks in the flock, maybe relatives, might offer some companionship or safety in numbers.
So the flock might rally round a bit.
It seems so. You might see increased vigilance in the whole group after a loss. For a widowed female, males might initially ignore her while she's, grieving, but they usually do repair. It might take a full season, though.
Okay. So from feeling that connection to Bill, seeing the duckling struggles, witnessing that mourning mate, your observations really paint a picture, don't they?
They absolutely do. It's easy to just see a bunch of ducks on a pond.
Right. Just ducks.
But there are layers, strong bonds, real emotional responses, it seems, complex social lives, and constant challenges.
Definitely gives you a different lens to look through next time you're watching them. Especially thinking about ducks like Bill, who are there because of human actions like abandonment. It sort of brings it all together.
It does. The interconnectedness of it all and how our choices can impact the wild lives around us, even in small ways.
Yeah. Definitely something to think about next time you're near the water.